I think at the end of the season, Shador might not finish this. I don't think he will finish the season. They are trying to package him like he's going to be the number one quarterback in the draft. Come on, he's a good quarterback, but you are playing behind a terrible offensive line, so you need to really have extra protection, maybe two extra tight ends, or I forgot what type of play that was, but you have like running backs beside you for extra protection, so that gives you enough time to get the ball out of his hands. But it's not happening. As soon as he gets the ball, I mean, he probably need to go shotgun or something. I'm not sure if he plays in the shotgun, but I believe no, he doesn't. I got to go back and watch some more tape. It's like he doesn't get time to get that ball out of his hands, and he holds the ball too much. And he gets the sack. Throw the ball away. Throw the ball away. And I just think they're not putting him in the best position to win. It's not even about, I guess they want to make sure that his son gets the good stats to be the best in the country. But if you don't put the tools around him, he will not be successful. He's not going to go first round. He's not going to win the Heisman. He's going to go second, third round. He has one more year. Fine, you're going to get the offensive line, but you cannot just have your son. Don't make it look like it's just your son that's on the team. You have multiple players on the team. It's a team sport. So you got to you just can't play favoritism because it's your son. I understand. You have to look out for your kids, which is cool. I mean, if you want to do that on the side, fine. But I think the team has just given up. And I said it. I said it a few weeks ago that it seems that he has lost the locker room. Now they go into UCLA. They have their jewelry stolen. I thought the same thing happened in what's it called? Jackson State, and they said it wasn't safe. So the same thing happened at UCLA, right? So what does that tell you? I was saying this a few months ago, that these people are flashing too much. They're showing off. They're talking. And, I mean, it's not right to steal, but why would they want to steal people's jewelry? Because it costs. They know you guys got money. So it's just not a locker room that is in control. Deion is not in control of his locker room. He's not in control of his football team. He has lost control. And I see some coaches leaving at the end of the season because it's like a clown show. No disrespect. It's a clown show now. And I said it. All the celebrities and all that stuff, that's going to stop and die down. Because people love hype. People love, oh, yeah, Deion, blah, blah, blah. I like Deion. But I was saying it, it's just time to get back to basics and leave the Hollywood show behind. It's time to win some football games. You left Jackson State, right? You left Jackson State, I guess not on good terms. Not on good terms. And they want you to fail. And this is what, they're praying for. They're praying for your downfall. I'm not praying for his downfall, but I'm saying if some of these things don't improve and you get a hold of the locker room and get a hold of your team, it's going to fall apart within 2 years. And they're going to get you up out of there. That's it. I think if Deion would have stayed at Jackson State, I think Deion would have run HBCU. Deion would have been the king. I'm going to do another video about that. But unfortunately, he's at Colorado, and it's not looking too good. It's not, because there was too much hype coming in. And I was telling people to calm down. They have to win first. The first game, nobody had tape on the team because it's a new team, right? Then eventually they had more tape. Teams begin to watch their weaknesses. That's what teams do. They look at your weaknesses. They attack your weaknesses, right? So they begin to look at your weaknesses. Then they begin to figure out what their weakness is, which is the offensive line. And I'm surprised when a team changes, when a team figure out your weakness after game 4, 5, 6, you have to adjust. And I don't think coach and them know what they're doing. You can't just, you have to move players. You have to have some schemes in there where you have extra protection. You use your running backs. You use a tight end or a fullback or something, And I know people are going to say, well, if you was a coach, you would be coaching too. But come on now. Everybody can literally see the rush. They are bull rushing this offensive line. And Shedeur holds on to the ball too long. He holds on to the ball too long. And he gets the sack because of the stats. And it's true. People can see. People that know football can see that Shedeur is holding on to that ball, getting sacked. But the numbers, because he is a numbers thing, right? So the numbers got to look good, and that's not good, man. It's like you're going to get hurt. He's going to get his son hurt before the end of the season. You don't want your son to be out for a year and he can't play next year. It doesn't make sense. Because next year you're supposed to have the better team because you're going to recruit. So this is not the year that you let your son get hurt. He needs to be 100%. So you need to have extra protection. I don't know. I don't remember if he plays under center or he plays a shotgun. If he plays shotgun, at least that gives him some time. Because he's not having enough time to get rid of that ball. He's just holding on to the ball and he's getting sacked. And that's too much hits. Your quarterback is not supposed to get hit that much. Your superstar. But they want to get his numbers up so he can look good and get him ready for next year. So no. Please get that boy protected. Running back, tight end, fullback, whatever. Have somebody that can chip. Put an extra fullback. Put the fullback on the line or a tight end, extra tight end, 2 tight end set. I don't know, maybe 3, and just run the ball down your throat. Right? When you gas them up, when you gas the other team up, go no huddle. Right? Then you pick up the pass. You got 3 tight ends, right? You got 3. And they're blocking. That's what the Ravens did this, right? What year? 2018? They had 3 tight ends, and they were just running the ball down everybody's ass. Running the ball. Run. That's all they were doing. And just a little pass. But Colorado don't want to do that. If your offensive line is bad, you don't put your quarterback at risk. You got to run the ball. They stopped running. Why? Got to run the ball. I formation. Get a fullback. Something. It's not all the time the offensive linemen don't like passing the ball because they will have to actually hold on for a few seconds till the wide receivers get open. But running the ball? Oh, yes. Yes, we love running the ball, man. That's when you get to push people. Let them run the ball and push these people down. But anyway, that's all I have to say. Peace.